The next step, after you put the pistons, crankshaft and gears and whatever, a bunch of different things, seal in the back, you have to put the piston a little bit down. Just make sure you mark R close so you remember it's in the number one almost. So do this thing, put your gasket, make sure your surface is clean and dry, and I have my head ready there, because there's no chance back, no looking back more after that. So make sure everything is correct, and that way when you put the cams, you find the time in your cams first, and then you lift your piston to number one, so you got the time there. And let's put the pause here and put the head. Now we put the head on and we want to start torquing. I hang in this bearing because you have to take it off in order to access this ball, and sometimes the washer had to be put it first because there's no way to put it on this little space, especially here. Be patient, remove the washer from the new bolts because otherwise you don't be able to do it, and you have to trim it a little bit. Make sure everything is real super clean. You don't want to over clean. I still have a little leftovers here, so I have to clean that later. But the main thing is torque the head. Make sure it's sitting here. You have just to have a little gap. No, not too much. As soon as you torque it, that thing will be completely down. But make sure your gasket is on. And you will notice here, points. Verify it's in the right position, and then start putting your cams and all the process. We want to put the pause here and start putting the bolts. Well, the next step, I put the bolts. This one had to remove the washers, literally, and trim it a little bit and put it for the washer because there's no room. Well, after we put most of the bolts there, all the bolts, I think we had just to reach it, flush, and find the torque specification. I forgot now. It's like a torque and then 2 steps, so something degrees. I will find it and start doing it together. Now all the bolts are flush, and you have to use I think the 12 point, and I'm using this one. But anyway, I put the adapter here, there's a regular socket 1/2 inch and with tape. And anyway, I want to find the specification and